Alright guys, hello and welcome to another Monday message with Alpha Omega Health and Fitness. My name is Brandon Ortega. I'm your head coach here with the Alpha Omega. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. If you tuned in last week, I touched on consistency and I gave you my 5 top tips that I felt were to help you stay on track on achieving your goals. We talked about thinking yourself positive, beginning with the end in mind, choosing small battles, and a couple other tips. Now this week, I want to touch specifically on change and adaptability, knowing when it's time to choose a different path. Now, I'm not necessarily going to give you tips. I'm going to keep this video short, but I want this video to really get your gears going, to help you reevaluate your current stage, where you're currently at in whatever program, stage of life that you're in, and realize whether you need to change or keep doing what you're doing. Now, I understand that change can oftentimes be kind of scary, especially as creatures of habit, as humans. Naturally we like the routine, we like the set schedules, we like having those daily habits, but sometimes change is in order for us to reach new goals, to achieve new goals, to set new goals, to start making progress again. But just understand that change, moving in the right direction, is almost always the best choice. Now the reason I bring this up is because, as some of you know, in the fitness world, a lot of people like to go with the seasons. Now that means during the spring and the summer, that's what we call cutting season. It's when we like to drop the fat, look good on the beach. Now during the winter time is when we can afford to pack on a few extra pounds, bulking season. That's to prioritize muscle building and putting on size, strength, things like that. Now whether or not you partake in traditional bulking practices or cutting practices, I still feel that setting your goals should coincide with your lifestyle. You're gonna most likely be going to some holiday parties with work, with your family, Thanksgiving coming up. I want you guys to enjoy yourselves. You don't have to take your meal prep containers to the family events. You can enjoy yourselves, have a family meal, have a life meal. You can call it a life meal. Like I always say, fitness should fit into your life, not the way around. It doesn't have to revolve all around fitness. So setting your goals to coincide with the seasons, to really fit your lifestyle, is still important. Now another situation where you might need to change or adapt to your new environment is if you hit a plateau. Now a plateau is a situation where you're not necessarily moving up, you're not really making progress, but you're not degressing either. So you're kind of just at a standstill, you're stagnant. Now when we hit plateaus, in fitness specifically, this is the perfect time, the optimal time to really reevaluate what you're doing. Reevaluate your plan. Look at what you did this past week, especially if you stayed consistent. If you did everything perfectly the week before, you can make those tweaks. You know what to take out, you know what's working, you know what needs to be changed. Say you're doing 20 minutes of cardio twice a week, you're not dropping any weight. Either throw in another session or add another 10 minutes to the 2 sessions that you're doing. Now I'm only touching on this in a fitness aspect. I still feel like this applies to life in general. Being able to reevaluate your current situation in life, your work, where you're living. Are you making progress? Are you getting a little bit better every day? Are you learning something new every single day? Now I understand that some people are comfortable with their current situation. They don't necessarily need to get better than they were the day before. However, if you are someone that's wanting to get better, which I feel that everybody always has room to improve, this is a perfect time to really take into consideration what you're doing and what could you possibly do more to help you reach your goals. As promised, I kept this video short. The purpose of it was to simply just get your gears going, to get you thinking about your current situation, to really take a step back and evaluate if you need to make those changes, if you need to make adjustments, if your current goals are in line with your lifestyle. So I hope you got something out of this video at least. As usual, I appreciate your feedback, your positive criticism. Comment on the video below. Let me know what you like, what you don't like, what I can do to be better, and I'll make those adjustments. Again, thank you guys for tuning in, and I look forward to talking to you guys next week and seeing you in the community group. All right, take care.